Ladies and gentlemen, I've just secured permission to go fishing at my favorite spot. I can feel it. I feel like tonight's going to be great. Either I'm going to catch like a bazillion pound monster or like 700 fish or zero. But I'm excited. That's all that matters. Alright, so it is nighttime. It is going on 10 o'clock. It is about 36 degrees. I'm about to go down to the spot, slay some catfish. I got some experimental bait I want to work with. I may make a video on how I did that. Unless it's crap, then I won't bother. I've got good old faithful raw shrimp. Alright, we're here at the spot. I've got my bait, I've got my pole, I've got my tackle box, got my cherry coke. Alright guys, I'm getting ready to try my experimental bait here. Again, using the old Carolina rig on the Ugly Stick GX2, because as I've stated before, I really enjoy fishing with my Ugly Stick GX2. Some people hate on them, but as they say, haters gonna hate. I don't really care. Serves my purpose perfectly for what I need it for. Works out great for what I'm doing, so I love it. Feel free to comment below. Do you love the Ugly Stick GX2? Do you hate it? Are you indifferent? Do you recommend a different rod? Like I said, go ahead, leave a comment down below. Also, you'll notice I'm using the glow stick on the end of my rod. If you've never done this before night fishing, do it. It's just a glow stick you can get at any Dollar Tree, dollar store, anything like that. A big pack of them for $1. I recommend the blue or the green. But that's, as you can see, when my rod tip moves, it's a really good indicator in the dark. So it's a lot easier to detect bites and things like that. So I'm just going to throw this out over this sunken log. There's a sunken log straight out in front of me that goes out a ways, and there's almost always catfish hanging out there. Alright, so I just got both poles rigged up. On the Ugly Stick GX2 we have the modified bait that I made, and on the white pole we have just plain old run-of-the-mill raw shrimp, and I'm getting a bite on my homemade bait right now. So just got a bite, pretty good bite. Feels like probably decent channel. Feels a little too feisty to be a bullhead. It is. It's a decent channel. Alright. Go under this pole. So this is the modified homemade bait. See if we can get them up over here. Decent channel. He's not bad. He's not big by any stretch of the imagination. Not a bad channel cat. Yeah, he's probably a pound or so. Like I said, pretty small, but down here that's not bad sized. Man, these river catfish, they put up a nice fight against you. They're a lot of fun to catch. There we are. We got one on the board for the modified bait that I made. There it is. Got both lines in. One's got the homemade bait. The other one's got regular old raw shrimp, which is tried and true. And so as I was saying that, I got hammered real hard on the rod that was in my hand, which happened to be the one with the homemade bait on it. So I'm pretty excited about that. So far, homemade bait 1, shrimp 0. Got him. This one, this one doesn't feel near as big. This one may very well be a little bullhead. We'll see. Fish is a fish. Right now we're looking for numbers, not necessarily world records. Alright. There's 2. So, I mean, he's pretty small, but like I said, looking for numbers, not necessarily world records. So that's 2 for the homemade bait, and he didn't even get it either. Man, hooked himself. Pretty good though. There we go. Alright. So, whoa. So, second fish on the homemade stuff. Thanks, buddy. So, second fish of the night. Also the second fish on the homemade bait. So, making a pretty strong case for this bait tonight. And it's nothing special. It's not like, I'm a genius and I came up with this. I thought about it and I put some stuff together. I'm sure other people have done it. So I'm just sharing with you the success that it's having. Alright, it's been a decent while now since I switched spots with baits. So far a whole lot of nothing. So I definitely know that where I had the homemade bait before was the spot to go. Because it's not catching anything right now either. But the regular shrimp definitely not doing anything where I was catching fish earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and declare the homemade bait the winner. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, join the Catfish Militia. I'm exhausted. I'm frozen to death right now. Like my bags and everything started getting frost forming on them. I am ready to go home in the heat and cover up and go to sleep. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 5:30 this morning because I had to work, and it's like 12:30 or so right now. But I'm ready to go home and warm up and maybe get something to eat real quick and go to bed. But again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, join the Catfish Militia. I'll see you next time.